It's DJ 3rdletta, you bastards.
.com, nigga. Get.
This, that Southern Kush. Fuck a recession. I got Southern Kush.
SlimThug, motherfucker.
Live in the studio, SlimThug, what's good with it?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. You know, at the studio, the hog pen. We in here fucking around. Me and Ray Face, Rico. You know, that's about it. We chilling.
A lot of people want to know, like, what's going on with the boss of all bosses. Like, what's the next move for SlimThug?
Boss of all bosses. It's in the streets heavy, man. Everybody loving the album. I'm glad they loving the album. I'm doing a lot of shows everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Really right now what it is, the label kind of bullshit. You know, I ain't no nigga gonna lie. Label bullshitting, so we taking it in our own hands, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make the next moves or whatever. Like, so we working the songs at radio. We got Smile playing in a lot of different places. You know, we finna shoot a video for Smile, Thug, and I'm gonna shoot a video for the Welcome to H-Town, you know, just for the, you know, for the look of it, for the whole city on one song. And we're gonna leak a shorter version of that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, you know, that's what we're gonna do with that. And then, you know, I'm trying to drop another one, so I'm just waiting on niggas to give me the right piece, man. Mr. Lee, come on with it, and that's it.
Now, I'm gonna do this for the Immahoggpromo fans, you know, because I be reading all the emails from the people that be sitting. A lot of people wanna know, what up, is you gonna drop an underground to that Associates? Because I put out the blog like a month ago asking the people what's the next song that they wanted to see you put out, and I had a lot of people say Associates or that one with Scarface, that number 11.
For real? I ain't know that. Yeah, Associates is definitely a hell of a motherfucking record that's getting a lot of good responses in the streets. Man, really, I want to shoot a video to every motherfucking song on that bitch, so it's like I'm talking to Boom Time, I'm talking to my boy Jared, you know what I'm saying? He got this nigga shoot movies or whatever, like. So I'm really trying to do a whole movie with the whole shit, like do all the motherfuckers, really. So I just, man, it's just fucking with this, honestly fucking with this independent shit, man. I'm gonna have to spend all this money myself. These people ain't finna give me nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, god damn, you know, and then, you know, without they support, I don't know how far this shit gonna go. So I'd be dumping a whole lot of bread in that shit. And this shit is a hustle, my nigga. Like, when you do this shit, you try to get to the money, you know what I'm saying, and then move on, you know, move to the next project. But I don't want to leave this project. I know it's so much shit on there people loving. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'm gonna sit down with my people and try to shoot as many videos as I can. If the people want to see a social video, we're gonna make it happen. If they want to see the hard video with me and Scarface, we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna give the people what they want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand like the inside. They figure, you know, you SlimThug, the boss himself, but they think it's easy for you. Like, explain to the artists that don't see behind the scenes as far as like the turmoil you've been with these major labels and the independent labels.
It's just like, man, when you in this the music business, man, you know, it ain't like it used to be. You don't make a hell of a lot of bread. Like, people loving the album everywhere, but that don't mean I'm gonna make a whole bunch of money off of it. You know, I gotta make sure I make as much as I can. So the money I made, you know, you wanna kinda chill on it and just hold that, you know, like, and move to the next project. But, you know, I know people wanna see so much out of this album, you know, because there's a lot of songs. When I do shows now, matter of fact, I just do the album. That's what I love about it. I don't have to do no old songs if I want to. I do, but I don't have to. I can just start from the intro and just go, and they gonna fuck with it, you know, from beginning to end. So it's like, but then at the same time, when you tell a motherfucker in New York that who work at a record label, they don't know no better. They just looking around like, you know, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck jamming or not. So what it is now, I gotta pay for all this shit. So should I spend, you know, all the money I done made, you know, the money I made, should I just spend a whole lot of that, you know what I'm saying, on this project? If they ain't gonna help support it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna spend some money, and that's what it is, man. So I'm gonna spend some money. If y'all tell me what y'all wanna see, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna shoot the videos. I'm gonna try to shoot a video for every last one of them. I got a meeting with my boy Jerry. We're gonna sit down and try to make this shit happen, get a few sponsors and shit. If so, I'm gonna shoot a video for every song album. That's what I really want to do.
Now this came out like the day after your album dropped, and by what you was talking about as far as independent grind, reaching in your pocket, having to do it yourself, that they compared you to Jim Jones. And they compared it to how the majors spent so much money on Jim Jones, but the open release day, he only sold 10,000 more than you. Now, you feel like that's where the industry is going? About your mouth, now not the blogger's mouth, but you feel like that's where the industry is going?
It definitely is. It definitely is going that way. I'm the only independent dude. It's a lot of, major label artists that just, people is just, it ain't because they songs ain't jamming, it ain't because they album ain't jamming. It's just what the market is right now. Albums just ain't selling like they used to. So I'm a nigga who I think math, man. I think numbers. So, okay, if my album ain't gonna sell, as much as it should or it used to, then fuck it. I'm gonna go independent. That way I can make more money off of each album, you know what I'm saying, that's sold. That's a lot of artists like, said Jim Jones, a lot of other artists, Pow Wow, Mike Jones, didn't sell, crazy numbers like we used to, but they on major labels, so that's harder for them to make money when they ain't on major labels, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. When they on a major label, so it do seem like everybody need to come back to independent, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's good and bad at that. They got promotion. I haven't been in that one magazine with a Boss of Our Bosses album in stores, Boss of Our Bosses album coming soon. None of that. I ain't got none of that, you know what I'm saying? But then I ended up still selling like, 30-some thousand records, and that's just off a loyal fan base, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no such thing as friends, only associates. So if you run up on me, I'm pulling my gun out of my holster, bitch. I don't like watching my back, so when I bust, I'ma unload the clip. But I'd rather respect you, just give me the respect I'm supposed to get. Gangsta shit.
All my niggas is gone, my damn bitch done cut. I got some shit on my dome, that did they love me or what? I'm one deep in my chrome like I ain't giving a fuck. If I gotta do this alone, fuck it, that's what's up.